Hi, Days fans. It's Thursday, February 11th, and we just got finished watching Days. It's nighttime.
Yes.
And a lot of stuff. My God, I've never taken so many notes on an episode as this one.
No, but I real quick want to touch upon our contest. The winners for today were Carbo again.
My God, I would have never guessed that. I've never ever predicted it. I thought E-Jammy would have ruled this contest.
No, but
the real Hope haters are out in force.
And thank you, Cindy Mint, for getting the safe voters out and about today.
Did a few of them show up?
Yeah, it was the closest it has been. So we're going to wrap up this contest tomorrow. You know, we've been wearing it for about a week now. Tomorrow will be a week, I think. Or was Thursday? Yeah. So, whoever wins tomorrow, or no, whoever wins the most times overall, we're going to have a special little Valentine's thing for you on Sunday.
Ooh.
So stay tuned for that. Okay, we better dive in because we got a lot to cover.
I love Days weddings. They're never boring.
No.
They
bring so much to the table.
Somebody's either murdered or killed, or they don't go through with the wedding, and there's people driving motorcycles through windows. And
there's two things that you can rely on the soap opera. One, that the wedding is not going to go off without a hitch, and that a baby, it does not go from conception to birth without at least 3 major obstacles.
Are any babies ever born in the hospital? I mean, those obstetricians at University Hospital must be out of a job.
Oh, they're born at the hospital when they need to switch them.
Yeah.
Like, like the last 2 baby switches.
But like Sammy had her twins in Marlena's bed, and Pope had hers at the end of a kidnapping scenario.
But I'm telling you, when they need to do hokey pokey, like the Sammy baby switch, or when Kristen was pretending to have EJ, but it was really Susan Banks, or what about JT and Zach? Were they born in the hospital and switched?
Zach before my time.
Yeah. So yeah, there's some crazy crap going on at that wedding. I think that Victor totally has switched those hair combs. So the one that Melanie has, I don't think has any poison on it. I think he's already taken care of that because he is just sounding too confident.
He's got that smirk on his face.
And whatever Hope found in that bag, I think she thinks Victor's in on purchasing it to begin with, but no, he purchased a second one to replace the poison one. So that Vivian can go about thinking she's caused all this trouble.
I have a quick question. What the hell does Stefano have all this confidence for?
Yeah.
Does he, he's acting like he controlled Vivian's movement, but I don't get how he would have any part of that.
The only way that he can not get my stamp for taking credit for something he didn't do is if somehow he got Gus on his payroll, and Gus is the one that lured Carly, and then was going to lure.
So he just pretended to be stupid to let Carly bang him over the head so that she could escape. I mean, that's
not looking very likely. You're right, honey. That's a good point. The head banging definitely did kind of.
Yeah, if I was Gus, I couldn't be paid enough to get hit in the head with a brick.
You know, I wonder if those are the bricks laid over for that little wall that Meredith was building.
Yeah, really. This is all her fault. So it's Rafe's fault.
So there was some awesome stuff today. First of all, I love the dynamic between Ari and Vivian. And, you know, Vivian did a short stint on Passions. And I did not watch Passions very much, if at all. I mean, I get the basic concepts, but when Lindsay Hartley and Louise Sorel were on Passions, did they ever have any scenes together? Because they seemed very comfortable and had the repertoire going.
How many episodes was Sorel on?
Not very much. It was a short, brief stint. Yeah. Just curious. So, other thing that I thought we should talk about for today. How amazing was Nathan's scene with Maggie?
Very good.
Here is the woman he loves, marrying another man, and he's convincing his grandmother to get through her grief and go be there for Melanie because he knows how much it means to Melanie. I mean, that's pretty important.
He had a lot of big scenes.
Yeah.
You know, he's, he's freaking out over Melanie.
If I were you, Melanie, just note to self, be careful of your messenger. I don't think I would pick the chick.
Stephanie, what have you done? I mean, my God, she's gone off the deep end. Stephanie never does this kind of crap.
Why did Melanie send Ari to do her little...
I know, that was so stupid.
In the Pony Man Express. I would not be sending Stephanie. I mean, God. Of course she's going to read it.
Stephanie's such a goody-goody. She probably said, damn it, writers, make me bad. You made me a bad. Why can't you make me bad?
This is going to be major when this comes out. Because it's one thing to go a little bad, but this is what I call a life F, you know what I mean? You talk about a mind F, this is a life F.
This is just another Sean Bell thingy.
But that wasn't minor. You realize how that ended. When Nathan finds out that Melanie wanted to talk to him on her wedding day because she wanted another chance with him, he's going to kill Stephanie.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good.
So, Chloe Daniel pregnant. God, they gotta bust that stuff up. That's getting sick.
A little Danlo baby.
God.
It's gonna be so cute. Now,
let's review the rules. No happy pregnancy, conception, marriage, and delivery. So something's got to happen there.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, you're the father of Melanie. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not going to make her happy.
No,
There's a very, very many possibilities. She could end up having cancer again.
I don't think it's going to be tragic.
Is there any way they're going to say it was Lucas's? No.
I said that and you laughed at me, and I agree. It's
but
stupid. The timing is completely off.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But they wrote in, they believe me. So I have to say...
There's people who think that Sydney is Lucas's.
Yeah, a lot of people want that.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I have to say that I don't quite get having the wedding on Maggie's anniversary. Is it a tribute or is it, like, too much?
They did acknowledge it. I don't think it's too much. I think it kind of honors Maggie.
Mm-hmm. So
I can see how Maggie found it tough to attend this wedding because it's her anniversary, but I still think it honors her.
But I've heard when you really have lost someone, the days that you miss them aren't necessarily always like the significant days like that. You might have a rough day some other day.
Yeah.
So, previews. Should we talk about that real quick?
What? Yeah, I guess so. I like the scene between Daniel and Nathan. How he was like, Daniel's going into his Dalai Lama thing. I guess Bray's the Dalai Lama.
No, but
Daniel is Mr. Philosophy,
you want a
surfer dude.
You don't want to take a chance. That's fine. He's totally baiting him.
You just keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, but then it's going to come out.
It's not too late. They're not married.
He's going to be Nathan's father-in-law if he doesn't cut it out.
Okay. That's right. But $5, Nathan busts up that wedding.
Yeah. I wanted to.
Although I've made these predictions and they didn't happen.
Well, maybe when they call a doctor for Melanie, who I think's just hungover from like 19 glasses of champagne and not eating.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll call a doctor and
weighing 97 pounds.
Oh, okay. So last night you said Lizzie Huntley was 98, and now Molly Burnett's 97.
I didn't want to use the same number, so I went a little lower.
All right. Well, let's try to get women up to at least 115.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, they're too thin.
I'm not saying they are. I'm saying your numbers need to go up higher. God, setting the bar a little low there, Bear. Okay, so we better do our previews. Sammy's got something to tell EJ, and he looks kind of like, and it's going to be, Rafe and I made up, and EJ's going to be like, no.
Yeah, I'm going to go get sick. I'm going to go get sick in the basement.
And Brady and Mel, Brady's being the hero to go figure out what the hell's going on with
Melanie, are you okay?
Yeah. No, not so much. She's not having a good day.
Yeah.
And Vivian and Carly, Vivian doesn't even give a crap that this girl's got a wrench to her head. I mean, what's that all about? She just doesn't care. She's crazy. Crazy.
Go Carbo fans.
Yeah. But when I watch those montages, I can see it.
Yeah, I gotta watch some of those. I don't feel the Carbo love because I was not watching the show back then. But anyway.
All right, I think we have covered it all.
A huge show. Can't wait for the wedding.
Yes. Everybody, we're excited to see tomorrow.
Is tomorrow the wedding or Monday's the wedding? You said 2 more days?
Tomorrow and Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
There's no Monday.
All right, couple that watches Days Together.
Days Together.